Hey there, Cities Skylines, welcome to episode 23. Actually, at this stage, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to have to look through, see what's going on with the city, see what's happening, what needs fixing, what progress we can make, and we'll go from there. Let's go. Just having a quick check back on our roundabout we built ages ago. This was a 5-point road, remember, that all met in the middle. It wasn't great. So this roundabout, as this area's grown and got busier, this roundabout's worked brilliantly. So yeah, do use these roundabouts, they are great. And just checking in on our canal front properties we've got here. So you see they're starting to build up a bit on this end and on the other end. They still haven't filled up enough so they can put power to this park yet, but they will do. If I take the colours away, it's a lot harder to see sort of what's what, but you can see it's filling up this area, which is nice. Our other canal front properties just starting to grow a bit now as well. So the blue are commercial. When it's a lighter colour, it's light, and when it's darker, it's more dense. Same with the green. Lighter green is lighter residential, and the darker is dark. It's dense residential. Okay guys, just zooming in here, we've got our hospital area and the old people's place and the daycare centre. Just have a look at the hospital. We've got 36 out of 500 people, no ambulances in use. Now this elderly care centre, elder care offers the elderly a place to gather and spend time together, take part in hobbies and receive necessary treatment. So it's just a place for the elderly, and this place is just for the youngsters. So this is visitors last week 12. Elderly visitors last week 15. I mean, out of a city of nearly 29,000, that's not a lot of people using it, and it's costing 480 upkeep a week, and this costs 400 a week, so it really doesn't seem viable to have those there. Also, when you place them down, they do have quite a big area that they will affect, and as you can see, they're right in the middle of a bit of nowhere. They could be placed better, so they do cover a big area, but still not enough people are using them. I'll leave them there obviously because they look cool, but not enough people are using them really. It's not gonna make, you're never going to make any profit off them. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we've got our industrial area down here, and we've also got the oil industrial area up here. We've got the train station we've unlocked now, so I'm going to join this road up to here, and this is the one that goes underground over to here. Now the cargo train station gets the cargo in and out of the city very quickly, quicker than the highway can do it. So we're going to build the cargo train station here, just so it's in the middle of all that industrial area, and then we'll just build up more industrial around this area if we need it as and when. Okay, so you've got the train station, 45 grand. The cargo train terminal, 60 grand. Okay, so we'll go with the cargo train terminal. That will then unlock the railway tracks. So where do we want this roughly? Let's see. So this is going to go underground, and when you place the cargo train terminal, a lot of traffic comes in and out of this place. So you need good access to the highway and other roads so that traffic doesn't build up. There we go. We'll join it up from there. And if you remember all those episodes ago when we had to take out this bit of train track, we can now put it back in, finally. Bingo. I don't know how that would have affected anything with the trains. We'll connect that up in a minute to our train terminal over here. So we're just building our train line under here. We're going to join it up, and this one goes up to the ground. Yeah, so let's join up here. So we're going to join it up in two ways, so we can get on it, onto this station and off it. There we go. So you can see the train, when it's whichever direction it's coming from, it can get in here. If it's coming from this direction, it can get in here, and it can also get out and go either way, because you'll see that these trains that come from out of the city, they'll come in from either side and they'll go out from either side. And this train line obviously just goes right off the map. You can see it goes right up there. and it comes in over here. See it underground. And also I want it, well, could leave it like that, and that's what they're coming in off. I was going to put another one going up here so they can come in over. It's no point, but yeah, I'll leave it like that. That's okay. And obviously I have to connect it up to the electricity and the water supply. There we go. It's covered for water. For electricity. Okay, so we won't need to connect the other end of the line because this is just for the cargo. We are going to be building another train station over here. This is going to be a passenger train station. It will go in this area. We allocated it for that. That'll be the only station. Maybe later on I'll build one right down here where our tourist area will be. But otherwise, one train station there near that bus station, and that, I think that'll be the only one because it will lead to the centre of the city then. And they cost a lot of money to run the train stations, and it's not going to be very popular, I think, if I do a second station up here, especially as I've got all the buses and the metro set up, which we'll check now actually and see how they're doing. Let's see, so the metro line, the red one, it's handling that. Check the other way up, actually, the red line first. Yeah, that's handling enough. There's only 14 passengers on that. So there's 109 passengers on this subway train. You can see it down here. These are all the stops and how many people are waiting. There's only 150 people. That's the maximum, 150 on the metro. So we might have to up that. Let's look at the blue going the other way. 103 it was. It's dropped down. So they seem to be coping okay. Maybe they could do it extra. And if you do the bus, same with the buses, I'll probably do this off camera just so it's quicker and you guys don't have to sit through it. Well, I've come across some odd areas. This white bus line, look at the passengers, 600 and something. Where is this? That's this one here. This is one where, yeah, I mean, it's 500 passengers there. Why is it the numbers just dropping really quickly? What's going on? They're not all getting on that one bus. Are they all leaving and going to the metro line instead? That's really weird, look at it, it keeps dropping, it just looks like 500 or something. When they're all going, they're like, that's not this. The metro's here, that's not the metro. It's going to build straight back up again, I bet. All these people just get off that metro train, straight to this bus stop. It's 260. It's evened out, it's evened out. So it can just shoot back up again. How would you wait at that stop? Yeah, we needed a fair few extra buses on the line. Still, I've got them coming out now. It's unbelievable the amount of buses you need, it's just crazy. I don't know what else I can do to sort that out other than make the lines tiny with like 2 stops on them. You know, these guys go out, get on the bus, go to one other place and that's it. Crazy. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Don't panic. Sort yourself out. Don't panic. No, the situation's not getting worse. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, okay, maybe we could panic a little bit. We just got to wait this out. You get all these buses coming out at once. They hold each other up. So that yellow one won't get past that next yellow one, which isn't too bad because it's at this end, but that blue one will get stuck around this blue one. Hold all the others up. But it will slowly clear. Hopefully, it's holding everyone else up. Oh, that blue bus is going to cut across the front of everyone. He's like, I don't care. Why is these cars are going down the slip road as well? Or just to get down here? That's just crazy. This is a crazy, crazy city. With buses that just drive straight through each other. With ghost buses. We have ghost buses in the city. I do love watching all this in the traffic though. Look at it. It's that guy come around that corner. Got some suspension on there, ain't you, buddy? I do love this. Look where they come around the corner, look. Wow. I think this road down here as well was needed. There's quite a few people using it, as you can see. This is getting busy. So this cargo hub, you can see all the trucks that are going in, all the trucks that come out of it. So it does, I'm sure it must help the city massively, bringing cargo in and taking it out. A lot of the cargo, hopefully, you'd be creating inside the city yourself, inside your own yellow industrial zones. And that, I mean, not the oil, obviously I'll use some of it, but that must get sold. But you're inside your own industrial zones, you make your own general goods, and those goods do get exported. Let's just pause it and look at these trains, see if I can see how much they're carrying or anything. 27% load. He's just leaving, and this one coming in is bringing in 100%. So they're bringing a lot in. It is saying down the bottom right there on the yellow industrial bar that I need more industrial area, so perhaps we'll do that as well. But let's set up our passenger train station. But just quickly before we do that, just had to make some on and off ramps here for the highway for these cargo trucks as well. Okay, so we've got our train station here. I've just built like a little two-way road next to it. I figure there can't be too many people going to and from the train station, that road would get too busy. I was going to connect it to the roundabout, but I've sort of left it as it is. And hopefully, yeah, they can get on and off that roundabout easy enough, and these junctions won't get too busy. So I'm going to go from this end of the train station rather than the other end where that cycle lane is. You can see it, yeah, you can just about see it there. So, yeah, I've just attached this, just carrying it around everywhere with me. This is the train line. I basically want to get, well, how many things am I going to put over and under and stuff to get past that? Christ. This is why it's good not to have too many things underground. Right, let's build it there. How do I get over and under here? If I go lower, no, that's gonna, I can't go any lower than that. That's part of the challenge. I'll carry on with that. Okay, we can carry on with putting our line across here now. Basically just want to get to the, where is the train line? Where is it? Oh, miles away. Can I just do it like this? Yeah, we're past all the bits where it's going to... You have to be careful when you lay it, you see, because if you do lay it on the same height as one of those other lines, it will either won't let you lay it, or it will just cancel it out and go over the top of it at the cycle lane. So you have to be, it's a bit fiddly. And even though you're not aiming to come up like that, up towards the road, it will still try and connect to the road, even though you're not trying to connect to the road, you haven't told it to. It's a bit too clever and intuitive for its own good. Bringing it back up to the surface a bit now. And again, we're going to go left and right. Is that an old house or something? It's weird, you get little things on the map like this. Can I select it and see what it is? No, I swear there's like touristy locations and stuff like that. I think that's just a bit of scenery. And then we'll just finish off our train line here. Yeah, I don't want to take it out if I can help it. You're going to take it out, aren't you? Yay! Oh my god. Yay! Train going to get run a bit. Oh, it just looked a bit square. Okay, that's cool. Right, so yeah, that goes right underneath, you can't even see it. And then just pops back out here the other side. And we'll see how that goes. Let's just check on the bus line. Yeah, it looks like it's cleared up a bit, doesn't it? Well, it has cleared up, yeah, the roundabout's free. I mean, at some point, there's going to be a maximum of trains, of buses that I can add, because they're just coming back to the bus station too quickly. I don't know what I can do about those bus lines. They are crazily busy, heavily busy. I'm going to have to... I mean, they're not even that big. I mean, let's just follow this first one here. So let's see this luminous green line. comes up here, round here. 1 stop, 2 stops, 3 stops, 4 stops, 4 stops, and then back to the bus station. It's just got 4 stops on it. As you can see on these, yeah, look, these bus lines, look, 7 stops, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5 stops, 7 stops. They're not massive lines. They're going to want to be spread out a bit more. Look at it, all the buses are full. That's crazy. I'm going to have to work something out. Ready for the next episode, I think, and just redo the bus lines ready for them. Yeah, so, okay, that's episode 23 done, with the bus lines being a massive, massive issue. I mean, leave us a comment, guys. Do you play this game and do you have the same problem? It's because I've built up so much of this area as dense residential. It's all packed in there. Like I said a year ago in the previous playthrough, that was fine, and you got away with that, and these buses weren't as mad busy as that, and the metro lines, they use those a lot more often. But yeah, now it's just crazy. But cool. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the content, guys, give us a like, smash that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you again.